Hi, it's Will from StormTheCastle.com, and here on YouTube you know me as Epic Fantasy, and I have a request for somebody out there who plays piano, keyboard, and can read sheet music. But I'm going to tell you a little story first. Last summer I spent 10 weeks adventuring across Europe, backpacking, and I visited 3 countries, Italy, France, and Spain, and it was quite wonderful. And I saw a lot of things, a lot of the typical tourist things, which, I mean, are atypical here in America. You know, the beautiful cathedrals, beautiful European cities. You know, I did Rome and the Vatican, and, of course, the Colosseum, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Carcassonne in France, and Lourdes in France, and and of course the castles. I love, if you follow my channel, I love the castles. But the third leg, my pilgrimage was broken up into 3 parts, pretty much like I showed you in the map at the beginning. The third leg, I did a 500-mile pilgrimage across Spain. It took me 42 days, and it was quite the adventure, up and over the Pyrenees Mountains and across the beautiful Spanish countryside. And it was all very special and very memorable. 10 weeks across Europe, I saw lots of artworks, lots of I guess you could say, traditional artworks. You name it, I saw it. There's the Fountain of Trier. And this is in the Vatican Museum. But I also saw, I guess you could say, non-traditional artwork that a lot of people did along the pilgrimage, which was actually really quite wonderful. You'd see these in little towns, sometimes little villages even, and it'd just be wonderful. And I ran across one that had music on it. And here we're at the end of the video here, right here, this one. Painted on the barn doors of a little place in a tiny little village somewhere out in the middle of Spain, out in the middle of nowhere. And it has sheet music on it. I'll show you a better picture here. So I'm curious as to what this music is. Is it a unique composition? Is it a famous composition? I don't know, but I'm looking for somebody who can play keyboard and read sheet music to play it. So here's a better picture of it so you can see it. So I'm requesting somebody to play this, do a recording, and send me that recording. And if it's copyright free, I'll place it. I want to hear it. I'm just curious as to what it's all about. And if it's copyright free, I'll post it here on my YouTube channel, and I'll give you credit any way you like. If you're interested in the pilgrimage, check out my Patreon page. I don't post much here to YouTube. I posted all kinds of inside stuff to my Patreon page for my patrons. Like we're adventuring across Europe and all the various things, and pictures and videos and just all kinds of wonderful stuff. So, check out my Patreon page. You can actually sign up for free. They have some kind of a deal where you can kind of sign up for free to check out my stuff. I got the next video coming up, I believe, is in kind of like the desert area of Spain called the Meseta, and that was quite an adventure for me. So thanks.